Welcome to your astrology and spirituality overview for the 5th of June.
Thank you so much, Elisa. And of course, today is a mega day with the astrology because we have the Sagittarius lunar eclipse. What is the energy of Sagittarius about? Well, it's about freedom, independence, it's about philosophy. And of course, it's in opposition with the Sun, but also the Venus retrograde in the sign of Gemini. So that's everyday communication, whereas Sagittarius is said to be higher communication. But they're both being T-squared by the rather tense energy of Mars. I think what we're going to see over the next month and possibly 6 months is a lot of revelations, because Mars in the sign of Pisces is quite subterranean. It can be that secrets are going to be released because it's the 12th zodiac sign, or it could be that simmering frustrations will boil over. And I think the fact that people will want to find their voices, especially where they see injustices, because Sagittarius is about law in its purest sense, and I think Mars is about showing our actions in a very quick way, particularly in its square with the Sun. So a lot of very intense energies are going to characterize not just the next month, but the next 6 months, and expect some controversies, particularly I feel, around sexual impropriety and some very public figures.
Wow, that's very deep stuff. And if you would like to check out Patrick's deep dive into this Sagittarius lunar
Thank
eclipse,
you.
you can find that in the description box beneath this video.
Well, thanks, Elisa. And what cards have you chosen
Today we are using the Tarot de Marcel cards. Which
These are my favourites.
These are your favourites. These are the ones you have on the website.
Because they're old, so I can relate to that.
But, you know, when you do get your free 3-card tarot reading, which you can find in a link beneath this video, these are the tarot cards that are used in that. So that's why they're your favourites. Okay,
Whoa.
wow. Well, we have the 6 of Swords come up here. It might, you know, sometimes when swords come up, we shudder a little bit. But swords really represent our thought, our mind,
Air,
our logic. The 6 of Swords is about moving forwards. So we're not necessarily in a state of celebration, but we may feel a bit of relief coming in. And so the 6 of Swords, it's kind of, you still, you know, have that nostalgia or that longing for the past, but at the same time, there is a glimmer of hope towards what the future could bring.
Well, with the astrology, the transition that I think that all those energies are about is actually saying how we feel about the past that perhaps we haven't ventilated so far, especially any sense of injustice. So, you know, perhaps that's how we can make the astrology and the tarot cards you've chosen.
We can, you know, sort of heal maybe. A lot of healing could come from talking things through and opening up.
Absolutely. Because although Gemini energy is very much about communication, it's very quick communication. It really fits with emails, text messages, instant messages. Whereas that Sagittarius energy is more thoughtful. We tend to see as Sagittarius people, or at least as a Sagittarius, as being very enterprising and very expansive, which they can be, but they do have a very spiritual side. So the more spiritual manifestation of this eclipse, this strawberry moon, I feel really is maybe, yes, finding a higher place. But if we do need to express something and release it, as Elisa says, then we should do.
Thank you. And if you would like to see what your daily horoscope holds for you, you can find that information in the description box beneath this video.
And also, thank you, Elisa. And also, Elisa's done this most magical video. It's a meditation for the full moon, which essentially this penumbral eclipse is still a full moon. Please see beneath this video to check that out, because it really is quite magical and very healing. And I'm sure that you would, or hope that you would find it to be so too.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, we're working with the energies of Archangel Haniel within that meditation. So hopefully it will bring some healing about.
Wonderful. So I should say from the A team, it is...
Goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from her. Goodbye.